So here we are, another crazy day in the world of crypto and DeFi, and something pretty insane has just happened. It shocked a lot of people, but I'm going to discuss why I think in a backhanded kind of way it's actually going to be a positive thing for the Drip network in the long run. But before I get to that, you know the drill. If you're one of the 49% of people that is watching this but hasn't subscribed, please drop kick that subscribe button, leave me some love in the comments, and rest assured I will love you long time if you do. So just this morning, a protocol that a lot of former Drip supporters have been promoting on YouTube and Twitter over the last few months has rugged, and it's rugged in a big way. And that protocol is Bigfileio or bigwhale.io, I'm not sure which. And the official story is that it was a hack. So some hackers have come in and drained the TVL, drained the dev wallet and so forth. But I certainly have my opinion on what happened. But whether you believe it was a hack or whether you believe it was a rug, it really doesn't matter because the same outcome is achieved. Last night you went to bed with BNB, this morning you woke up with no BNB. It's as simple as that. But the point of this video is not to rag on the people that have been promoting it, because look, at the end of the day, this is crypto. Everything should be risk capital. No one should be listening to anyone on YouTube, as a matter of fact. And people have to make their money and so forth. But it does highlight one thing. But to the people that have been criticising me in the comments or in my DMs about the way that I continuously highlight the positives of Drip, even during its darkest days of price action, please take heed of what I'm about to say. You can have the best tokenomics, the best dev team, the best looking UI on the planet, but without security, you have nothing, zilch. And that was proven today. Everyone loved the look of Bigfileio. It had apparently income sources from outside of crypto, so it wasn't as Ponzi as everything else. They were audited, they were doxed, and it didn't change a thing. This morning people woke up and they had no BNB left. So without security, you have absolutely nothing. But what I do think is that this is just going to drive eyes to protocols that can be trusted, protocols that have got a 100% security record, like the Drip network, like pretty much everything that Forex Shark has ever created. Now, I know Forex is not known for being able to stick to timelines, but something no one can say is that he scrimps on security. So high profile rugs like what happened today are just going to drive eyes towards the products that can be trusted. It's got 2.5 years of zero breaches, zero rugs, and in DeFi that's a seriously big deal. And it feels like we're on the cusp of Drip 2.0. There was a message from G Money in the Telegram group on Sunday saying that basically there was going to be a meeting on Monday to discuss potentially finalising some stuff. I've not heard anything as at the making of this video, but I kind of feel it's very close. I would love to see the button pressed before we hit 100 million Drip tokens. But if today proves anything, I would rather have a higher token amount if it means making sure that security is watertight. So in an ideal world, everything will be completed and Drip will be under 100 million circulating supply, but we'll see how that goes. And it will be great to get some official clarity on some of the questions that have been raised recently. Now it looks as though it's going to be total deposits plus your hydrate, so any interest you've made minus the claims that you've taken out of the system. So I think it's going to be super simple, and I hope it is, but we will soon find out. I'm very much looking forward to this week and seeing what happens with that. I'm also very happy to leave my money in Drip, knowing that it's going to be safe. Because in crypto, there's two main ways of losing money. There's losing money in the market. So if you invest in gold, silver, Bitcoin, Drip, XRP, anything, you can wake up the next morning and the price has gone down, or it goes down over the course of time. And obviously it's not nice to look at your portfolio and see the total value go down like that. But we all know that things work in cycles, projects can make comebacks, you can have bull markets. So you haven't lost if you haven't sold, and you get another chance to reaccumulate, and you get another chance to take profits at the other end. So you haven't lost. But if you wake up one day and you've had money stolen, that's the real heartbreaker, because that money's gone, that crypto's gone, never to be seen again. And the Bigfileio team, they have claimed that everyone's going to get refunded, but we all know, guys, take that with a pinch of salt if you will, because in most cases no one's ever going to see that crypto ever again. So that is the most heartbreaking way to lose money, and that is not how anyone's lost money in Drip. People have lost money through price depreciation, but now we're moving into a deflationary era. Everything's going to change. We have a fresh new start, and things are looking totally different in terms of the way the Drip token is going to work. There'll be no more faucet, there will be no more 1% per day. We had to stop the hyperinflation some way, and the only way to do it was to rip the proverbial band-aid off. And it had to be done when it had to be done, and Drip is no longer going to be an ROI DApp. it's going to be a multi-utility token. So anyone that hasn't sold still has the opportunity to make their money back. If you get rugged, that opportunity is taken away from you. So I'm very confident in the Forex Shark ecosystem. I'm happy to leave my money in there. And as you guys know, I'm predominantly a blue chip guy. I have about 10% of my portfolio in higher risk DeFi plays, and drip being the main play. And actually yesterday, I further consolidated my portfolio. I got rid of a few of the altcoins, only because I see Bitcoin is going to be the initial mover of the market and the alt season will follow. So I'll probably take some Bitcoin profits and put it into alts early next year. But I do feel between now and the end of the year will be Bitcoin's time to shine. So I'm kind of consolidating even further right now, making things even more simple than what they were. And drip will remain my main DeFi play. And last week I was going to buy some more drip. I got home and I ended up doing nothing with crypto because I've been so busy. But I'm kind of glad because today I can head back and buy a few more at an even lower price just before this news breaks, and I feel it may break this week. So very, very pumped about that. Talking about being pumped, I've just come back from the gym.
And that's what we call a pump.
I had a solid legs, shoulders and arms workout. So I'm just on a walk with Mr Wookhams now. As you can see, the weather is really changing. It's actually started raining now, so I'm going to head back and take care of a few things at home. I'm actually going to be running a social experiment. I'm not going to say too much right now. I'm going to do that in a separate video, and it will benefit drip. It's just going to be a bit of fun. So I might set that up today and get that started. I've got a day at home today, which is great. We've just had the gardeners in to clear the front and back gardens. Since being in Mexico for over 3 months, we had people staying at the house, which was great, but they weren't landscapers and they weren't gardeners, of course. So when we got back, the back garden looked like something out of Jurassic Park. But now it's all been cleared. Mr Wookhams is happy. He's got more room to run around and cause mayhem and agitate the dog that lives over the back. So feeling blessed. Today's going to be an awesome day. I hope you guys have an absolutely blessed one, whatever you're doing, whatever you're working on. Stay bullish, stay hydrated for now, and I'll see you all in the next video.